configuration. So let's go into the practice sheet. So it is saying that first of all, we are going to maintain the house bank. So let's set up the house bank. I'm going to maintain a new house bank. So go to the F512 for the company code 2186, enter. And here we have already house bank. So let's have the house bank as city 2. This is for the same country and bank key. And then we can click on the save option. We can go to the account ID and click on the new entry. So for the city 2, I'm going to have here the account ID as 4 times 02. This is the Citibank collection account. Citibank collection account, not the disbursement, but the collection account. Collection account. What is the bank account number? Let it be the account number as 11. Account number is 11. And the GL is, here I'm going to have a dedicated GL for the logbox. So here we can go to the GL master data. We have already a GL. It is for 20101 bank account, main bank account. So by taking a reference of this 20101, we'll have a account number. It is, let's say, 150, and we can take the reference of 20101 in the company code 2186. So this is the logbox account. Logbox payment account. Save it. Now I need to assign this GL over here. Currency is going to be USD. Save. Click on the save option. If any information system will just ask you for the IBAN, so you can click on the no option. Then after that, it is saying that define the logbox for your house bill, and the transaction code for this it is OB10. If you want to follow the path is also given. So let's have the transaction code OB10. Enter. We can click on the new entry button. We can give the company code ID. In our case, company code ID is 2186. Logbox account ID we need to mention. As I just shared with you, we can mention the logbox account ID. It is 7 character could be alphanumeric. So let's have the ID as LCK BX86. That is the ID I'm going to have for my logbox. And this logbox info ID will also be displayed in the logbox file. Okay, it will match. Then after that, we will have the house bank as city2, which I want to get assigned to this logbox. And logbox account number we can maintain as 1234567. And here it is going to ask you for the bank detail and country. So you can just give the country code and then enter, save it. Click on the save option and then go back. Go back. Then we need to go to the step number 3. The step number 3 is only for the information purpose only, because we are not maintaining any information over here. So it is saying that which file format you want to go with. So you can just, we have been given the option as BI2 format, IDOC format. So we can go with the BI2 format. Here we can see here we have been given the 3 check boxes. What type of posting want to have? It is the GL posting, customer posting, and the bank information you want to update, and the partial payment to be accepted from the customer. So that is the information we can go through on the screen. Then the step number 4, we have the next step. It is saying that we need to assign the GL posting key and the document type. So for this, you need to mention the destination ID and origin ID. So for the destination ID, we can use the bank key, and for the origin ID, we can use the account ID. So click on the account number or bank account number. We can click on the new entry button. We can mention here the destination ID as ABA routing number, which is 2186, all 2186 4 times 01. Then the origin ID is your account number. Remember, if you remember, we have maintained the account number as 11. Okay, 2186 4 times 011. That is the number, bank account number we have set up. Company code is 2186. Currency, this house bank ID we are maintaining as city2, and account ID we have it is 4 times 02. Then we have the incoming clearing account and the logbox account. So logbox account we have maintained as 200 150. And after that, we need to mention the document type for both. For the bank document type and customer document type, we have for the bank it is SA, for customer it is DZ, Then the posting key we have for the GL entry, it is 4050. For the customer, we have the 15 and 01, 06, sorry, 06, so that we can mention and then enter, save, click on the save option. Now, what next we need to do? We need to understand the file format for the logbox. So I just give you example for this file. So you can just see this is a sample file we have for, this is a logbox file we have, which we'll be using for the test purpose. Now you can just see in this logbox file, again you will have the record type. You will have here the record type as well. So these record types are starting with the number 1, 5, 6. We have the record type 4, 7, 8, 9. So 1 will indicate that this is a log, this is the start of the logbox file. 9 will indicate this is the end of the logbox file. Record type 1 will have the information about your destination ID or the origin ID, or in the other words, it will have the information about your bank and account number. Then we have the date and time for that logbox file. We have received from the bank, and then this is a date and time which would be in your which bank is going to send you. Okay, so the date and time we have here. Then under the record type 5, you can just see we have the logbox account number. We have the record type 5. We will have the logbox account ID. In our case, we have maintained the account ID as for the logbox as LCKBX86. That is the 7-digit ID we have maintained over here. And after that, we need to give the information for the same. Like for we'll have here the information for the date. You can see the date is coming again, 6th of August to 2013. And after that, we need to mention the origin ID and destination ID. We need to mention here the ABA routing number and bank account number. Then after that, you go down to the record type 6. So for the record type 6, you can just see, we can see a total amount. So a total amount of the ex customer you have received, it is $360. Then what is the bifurcation of this $360? For example, he has sent us the money against two invoices. So those two invoices amount, bank is going to mention here that one invoice amount is 150.20 and second is 160.40. So this is the reference the document number we have for the 150.20, and this is the reference document number we have for the second invoice. Then this record type 4, actually this record type 1, this record type 6 will have the information about the customer. So after this, total amount system will also give you the information about the customer bank account details. Customer bank account detail will have under the record type 6. After the amount we can see here, this is 311 and then we have 2547822. So that is nothing but the bank or the maker information of your customer, or in other words, the combination of your customer bank account, bank key and account number. Then this is the number, that is the 9-digit number we have for the check number against which we have received, the bank has collected the money. Then this is a record type 4, which will give the information about the invoice. So this is the payment we have received against this invoice. This is the payment we have received against the invoice number ending with 41. So that is the information we can maintain. Actually, in the logbox, two informations are important. One is the information coming with the record type 6 and another with the record type 4. Because one will have the information about your customer and total amount received. Second, record type 4 will have the information, the individual amount we have received for each of the invoice offer item. Then you have the record type 7 and 8. So these are not very much important. We can have the record type 9, that is the end of the logbox file. Then how to upload it? So we can upload through the transaction code FLB2, and we can do the post processing through FLB1. So that is what we have here. So we'll create this file for the logbox tomorrow, and we'll upload it also, and we'll find out the counting entry system is going to post.